can't believe you came back for us. You saved our lives.
Lieutenant, you took a direct hit. How do you feel?
That wound looks bad. I don't think the lieutenant can talk.
Copy that. Lieutenant, what you just did was both the bravest and dumbest thing I have ever seen.
I kept count. You took out 11 of Rommel's best men.
Make that 12.
Lieutenant, please try not to move.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
You saved us. We're gonna save you.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Ebbets. Welcome back to the land of the living. You've been through a lot, so I'll keep it brief. I'm with the Office of Strategic Services. Our mission is sabotage, subversion, and everything in between. We're taking the fight to the Nazis, going after the Third Reich on their home turf. We do some of the most dangerous work of the war, and we're looking for people just like you. Now, the Sergeant and I go way back. He's an excellent judge of character. And for what you did in Tunisia, he's nominated you for the Medal of Honor.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I hate doing paperwork. But in your case, I made an exception.
You saved our lives.
I have a motto. Life is usually a pageant of idiots and fools. But occasionally, you find yourself in the company of good people. And then, anything is possible. Lieutenant, you are now going to hear the most important question I can ask. Would you like to join the OSS? Excellent. What about you, gentlemen?
It's simple. We go where the Lieutenant goes.
Yes, sir.
I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting you. Welcome to the OSS.
Hello, Lieutenant. I'm Dr. Thatch. Welcome to the infirmary. We'll have you back on your feet in no time. I know you're having some trouble speaking after what happened in Tunisia, so let's just use hand gestures, eh? I am always here, Lieutenant, so please, come back anytime. You can access my office through the main menu. Good luck and tally-ho!
Welcome to the firing range, Lieutenant. Now that you're back on your feet, the Colonel thought we should give you a quick combat refresher. Your current objective is always shown on your sleeve. Take a look. Objects. Press the grip button to grab them. You can use either hand. Give your other hand a try. Now it's time to move, Lieutenant. I see you're right-handed, just like me. Good. Makes this training easy. Look at your sleeve again. The arrow always points in the direction you need to go. Use the left stick to move, the right stick to run. Press in the left stick. Let's move on to live fire training. Remember, you can always adjust your comfort and controller settings by pressing the pause button and accessing the options menu. All right, Lieutenant. It's time to shoot stuff. Specialist McKinney is here. Grab the pistol from its holster on your hip. Squeeze the trigger to fire. Holding the pistol with both hands will give you more stability and accuracy. Excellent job. Bring the magazine up. Look at that. Squeak now. Let go of the pistol. A weapon will automatically return to its holster after you release it. Larger weapons will holster on your back. Reach over your shoulder and grab. Fire away. Look at that. The arsenal of democracy in action. Remember, you can always hold the weapon with both hands for increased Now, insert the bingo. Pull the bolt back. Letting go of the weapon will automatically holster it over your shoulder. Now, reach over your other shoulder and grab the M1 Garand rifle. Fire away. Remember, hold it with both hands for more stability and accuracy. This is why I love the M1. Listen, drop it in. No need to charge the Garand. It's ready to go. Beautiful weapon. Let go of the Garand and it will automatically return to its slot. Here's Specialist Lamouche to help demonstrate some advanced weapon handling. You carry your pistol on your hip and a larger weapon on each shoulder. When you pick up a new weapon, it will replace the one you currently have in that slot. Grab this carabiner knife. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now fire away, Lieutenant. The K98 is a bolt-action rifle, so you reload by pulling and pushing the bolt after each shot. You can use either hand to do this, if you need help. Look at Specialist great work. Let's go to the next station. I know you just got out of the infirmary, Lieutenant, but we need to give you a quick refresher on battlefield medicine. You will automatically heal from minor wounds, but if you really get hurt, you'll need to use some first aid. Pretend to hurt yourself by smashing your hand on these rusty nails. Shh. Grab a first aid. Now comes the fun part. Stab yourself in the chest. The syringe, voila! Good as now onto grenades. Head up the stairs. Pick up an American grenade, which looks like a small pineapple. It's a Mark II To pull the pin, you can use throw the grenade, Lieutenant. Now this is a German hand grenade. It's called a Stielhandgranate, though folks often just call it a potato masher. The German grenade also has a fuse inside. You activate it by pulling the cap at the bottom. Arm the grenade and throw it. You can use your hand or your teeth. Grenades are stored on your chest. Pick a grenade up and let it go. See how it automatically moves? Now pull a grenade off your chest. Take on the Third Reich. When you're done with grenades, head on down the stairs to the firing range. Spend as much time at the firing range as you want. When you're done, just go through the door to return to headquarters.
It's Ollie, right?
Yes, sir.
Ollie, how old are you?
I'm 23. I'm 19. I'm 16. I have every right to be here. More than you, that's for sure. The Nazis didn't bomb Abilene, Texas. They bombed London, England. They destroyed my home. They burned my entire life to the ground, and now I want to do the same thing to the Third Reich. Go ahead, turn me in. I'll find a way to get to the front. How do you think I got to Tunisia? Forging transfer orders has become an hobby of mine. I will make it to France.
Don't worry, Ollie. Your secret's safe. I'm pretty sure the lieutenant isn't gonna say anything.
Thank you, Sarge. Thank you, Lieutenant.
But I have two rules. Keep your head down and do exactly what I say.
Yes, sir.
You don't listen to me even once, I'll turn you over to the Germans myself, understand?
I understand, sir. I won't disappoint you. Either of you.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
All right. Enough talking, training, and tests. It's time to go after the Nazis. We're sending you into occupied France.
Yes, sir.
Your first mission is to make contact with the French resistance. You'll be working with a cell led by Manon Baptiste, who's been our eyes and ears on the ground since the war started. Your rendezvous will be along the coast, at the St. Catherine Lighthouse. The Germans are using as an observation post. The resistance will give you a signal when it's safe to come ashore. You'll have 3 days to assist the resistance, gather intelligence on German activity, and sabotage targets of opportunity. Now, I'm talking about a small communications relay or a fuel truck, not anything like blowing up a train or destroying Gestapo headquarters. This is your first OSS mission. Baby steps. Now I want to introduce you to Huxley, our quartermaster. She'll get you set up with what you need, plus she'll give you some nice goodie bags for the resistance. 3 days in and out. Keep it simple. I'll see you on the other side. Dismissed.
Hello, I'm Huxley, your quartermaster. I'm here to brief you on weapons, gear, and all the threats you'll face. I'm backed up by a full model shop, a sewing brigade, and the best gunsmiths the Allied nations have to offer. Have a look around. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Well, this is quite the treat. Your friend Marcel Boom. It's easily the most lethal sidearm we have at close range, though it comes with a massive bullet spread. There's also an intense kickback when firing quickly one-handed. Either hold it with both hands while firing, or take a short pause between each shot to account for the recoil. Spent shells can be ejected by simply jerking the weapon in any direction. After new shells are loaded, the barrels can be reset in the same one-handed way. This special weapon is on loan from Colonel Ebbets. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. It can be fired entirely one-handed, with only minimal impact to accuracy. And it's the only rifle in your arsenal that can be reloaded entirely one-handed. While slightly less lethal than a bolt-action rifle, it's deadlier than any semi-automatic. The semi-automatic P08 pistol. The Nazis love this weapon. If you get your hands on one in the field, be sure to show them the love back. As with other German pistols, the P08 has a larger magazine, but is slightly less accurate. The K98K. In the right hands, a weapon of extreme lethality. Every shot with the K98K is perfectly accurate when you hold it two-handed. Remember, all bolt-action weapons require racking the bolt between every shot, but the bolt can be racked with either hand. Watch out for these German half-tracks. Not only do they carry a full complement of troops, there's a machine gun mounted on top that can quickly ruin your dip. In the right hands, this simple combat knife is every bit as deadly as a machine gun. A knife is always lethal when thrown at enemies. If your knife ever gets stuck on the ceiling, you can always shoot your weapon to dislodge it. And, with a little practice, the knife can be twirled and tossed between hands. Yes, I'm sorry he's not available right now. The M1A1 submachine gun. The weapon of choice for many American officers. 30 bullets in the magazine. Among the weapons in your conventional arsenal, the M1A1 has the quickest firing rate.
Keep an eye on the lighthouse. We're supposed to look for a signal. Works for me.
That explosion got the attention of all the German patrols in the area. This place is about to be crawling with Nazis. Lieutenant, we need you to eliminate all incoming enemies, while Ollie and I help Minot with the supplies. Load up on ammunition and first aid. The Germans will be there any second. Lieutenant, looks like enemy reinforcements are heading up the road. Be ready.
Hab jemanden erwischt! Bin wieder bereit! Vorsichtig! Der Gegner ist gut ausgebildet!
Great job, Lieutenant. You eliminated the last of the German patrols. Search the house for German documents. The nose says the Nazis have a code book in there. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Always keep your eye out for code books and reconnaissance photos. Every bit of information will help us win the war. And who knows, you might be able to liberate some music for your record collection. Stand by, Lieutenant. We're heading your way. Then it's on to Dubuisson.
This is our base of operations. The village of Dubuisson. Most people here are good, but we must operate in the shadows. You never know where the Gestapo has eyes.
How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
That's terrible.
I will do anything to get the Nazis out of my country. The Third Reich is ruthless, but so is the French resistance. I grew up here. My old school teacher still lives in that house. My grand-père was the village tailor. My parents owned the bicycle shop. That's the boucherie, where my brother worked. And here we are, our secret base.
Welcome to my bookstore.
Marcel has a special workshop upstairs. For things you know, like the boom.
We have a serious problem. Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is. Against my wishes, Juliette works inside, undercover as a clerk. She's seen a dramatic increase in radio transmissions and coded messages.
What's it all about?
They have something, I don't know what, locked away on the second floor. I can't get near it. They've even brought in the Waffen-SS.
We need to find out, but our usual source of information has suddenly gone quiet. He knows what's going on.
Is he a high-ranking German?
Worse. He's French. A collaborator. His name is Louis Metz. He used to be mayor of this town, but he has now betrayed everything and everyone.
But if he's a Nazi collaborator, why does he help you?
Because we have photographs.
Whatever propels Louis to betray his nation also propels him to drink. And other excesses.
This man is depravity incarnate. Have no doubt he will do anything to save his own skin. But something has him spooked badly enough that he broke off contact with us 2 weeks ago. And we're going to go after him.
So we're gonna kill him?
No. Kidnap.
Lieutenant, this is a perfect spot for our ambush, but we need you to clear out the checkpoint first.
Amerikaner! Habt jemanden
Lieutenant, this is a perfect spot for our ambush, but we need you to clear out the checkpoint first.
Ziel in Reichweite! Der Treffer!
Lieutenant, this is a perfect spot.
Hat das jemand gehört?
Kommando Truppler! Wir werden angegriffen! Bin wieder bereit! Gib mir Deckung! Ich sehe niemanden mehr! Einen Treffer gelandet! Unter schwerem Beschuss! Lange mit dem Nachladen dauern!
Great work, Lieutenant. We're on our way.
What was going on in those pictures?
I'll explain it when you're older.
Louis and his convoy will pass through here in a few minutes. He travels with an entourage of well-trained troops, so we need to be careful.
What are you thinking?
We set a trap.
Some dynamite along the road.
Boom.
Some spigot guns in strategic spots. And our people positioned along the road. We have to be precise. We need to neutralize everyone but Louis. No witnesses. Lieutenant, let's put a plan together. Where do you want the dynamite?
Excellent choice. Boom.
And now our people.
I'm on it.
Be careful.
Juliette? the sergeant?
Say on the other side.
And finally, where do you want me? Good work. The convoy will be here soon. You can see everything from up there. Bonne chance. Good luck.
Weit kann diese Ratte nicht gekommen sein! Irgendwo hier muss die Maschinenpistole hat keine Munition.
Mir geht's gut! Fahr nur ein Bein!
Ah, good. The Americans are here. Please be careful with that. Thank you.
Salaud, espèce de con, tas de merde! Ordure!
Chien de collabo.
English, please?
Yes, I feel like we're missing some interesting discourse here.
Why haven't you reported in? It's been 2 weeks.
They know there is a spy. Be careful.
You poor baby. What are the Nazis up to?
Winning the war?
Fils de pute. I have zero patience right now, Louis. If you think that I'm treating you bad, imagine when we tell the Gestapo all about your nocturnal activities. Remember, I have pictures.
There is a list
A list?
of all the resistance members in Normandy. The Gestapo's been compiling it for months. They are bringing in a trainload of special troops to round everyone up.
When?
I do not know. I am not privy to... Tonight! 5 o'clock.
Marcel,
Oui, mademoiselle.
we need to blow up a train.
Allons-y.
So how does one become a collaborator? What are the job qualifications? Weakness? Cowardice? Or just plain self-centered opportunism?
All of the above.
Unfortunately for me, we still have a little business to take care of. I cannot go back to the Gestapo looking this good. I need to look like I bravely escaped.
I don't want to hurt my dreams of becoming a concert pianist. Lieutenant, please do the honor.
Lieutenant, time to catch a train.
Can I punch him in the stomach?
Everything ready?
Of course, mademoiselle.
Okay, let's fall back.
No, we're safe here. I'm pretty confident in my measurements.
Are you crazy?
Oh, too late.
God help us.
Boom.
Oh mon Dieu!
See? I told you.
That scout tank is back. Lieutenant, follow the #1 rule I gave Ali. Keep your head down. This situation calls for a Panzerfaust. See if you can find one. Lieutenant, shoot the scout tank with a Panzerfaust. It's the only thing that will get through its armor. Bullets and grenades won't damage the scout tank. You need something that packs a little more punch. Remember to hold the Panzerfaust with both hands.
Nice work, Marcel.
Merci beaucoup.
This gentleman appears to be the highest rank.
We have to be very careful. Since they keep the cells separate, no one knows for sure who is really in the Resistance. Everyone is suspicious of each other. I know what you're thinking. How can we trust this group is truly Resistance? Well, some cells are not as discreet as others.
They're not that bad. I wonder if they're home.
Cuckoo! Drop your weapons. Put your hands up. Make any move and we shoot. Hello, Juliette.
Hello, Vincent.
You have a lot of nerve trespassing on someone else's property. I recognize you and your sister, but who is that with you?
Our friend is with the OSS. They've come to help the Resistance.
Hey, oh, we are just simple winemakers. We know nothing of this, Resistance? How do we know you're not all just Gestapo spies, coming here to arrest us on false charges?
We don't have time for games. We need your help. The real Gestapo is about to round up every Resistance cell in Normandy.
Hey, there's something coming.
It looks like they're going to start with you. Please, we are on the same side.
Prove it.
Let's fight. Lieutenant, we need to stay out of sight. Find a good place to hide. Excellent, Lieutenant. You're out of sight. Try not to make a sound. Don't shoot until the Germans stop their truck.
Okay. We believe you.
We need to join forces and raid Gestapo headquarters.
Gestapo headquarters? We'll do it.
But we need more than just people. We need weapons and supplies.
The Germans are fortifying Pont-Duc. Maybe we could steal what we need from there.
And how do you suggest we do that?
Maybe you could use some of these uniforms and take that truck.
You could just drive right in.
This is the best plan ever. Drive more like a German. What does that mean? You're all over the road. Be more precise. For the love of God, will you stop waving at them? I'm just being friendly. Oh, hello, Fritz. Oh, hello, Hans. Oh, Dieter, you're looking quite Aryan today. When we get caught, my only request is that they shoot you first. Time to go. That way. I told you I did! Get out of the road! Are you lost? No. I'm just making sure the Germans can find us. You are lost. All right. I'm turning around. Voilà. See?
Bonjour, Vincent.
Bonjour, Juliette.
Fantastic. This is exactly what we needed. Great work.
Nah, it was nothing. We almost died.
Next stop is Marcel's bookshop. He's putting together a very special bond for Gestapo headquarters.
Oula, look at that. It's a German bomber. A Heinkel 111.
Looks like the RAF got a piece of it over England. But it's headed towards town.
Ha! Let's hope it doesn't hit the bookshop. What is wrong with you?
We'd better get over there. Just in case.
What are the odds?
We have even bigger problems than that. They're rounding up all the civilians. Juliette! That's Amy. She's a sweet girl, but in over her head. Let me handle this.
Headquarters is short-staffed, so they sent me down here. They're supposed to secure the area. They just took away the old man who owns the bookshop.
Was he injured?
No, but he sure did use a lot of interesting curse words when they put him on the truck.
Juliette, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. No one is listening to me. Listen up! You all know who I am. I am the girl who knows all the locals. So, I am the girl who knows the black market. I am the girl who gets the commanders, their chocolates, their wine, even their fancy perfumes for their wives, and sometimes their maîtresses. So, I am their favorite. And Emmy here is my favorite. I would recommend that you listen to her.
Dankeschön.
Time to improvise. I'll keep everyone out of the shop while you find Marcel's bomb. It should be upstairs, in his secret workshop.
Hurry, Lieutenant. Time is of the essence.
Ist das die Buchhandlung Belle de Croix? Ich rufe im Namen des Kommandanten vom Gestapo-Hauptquartier an. Seine Frau sucht nach einem besonderen Kochbuch. Ich glaube, der deutsche Titel ist Die besten Käse der Normandie. Falls es vorrätig ist, schicke ich gleich einen Kurier.
Hauser, hat dir dein Vetter noch während den Kriegsmarine Zigaretten geschickt? Das französische Zeug.
Merci. This will do the job nicely. Here, I pulled this from behind the shelf. Play it over the shortwave radio. It's a message, signaling to the resistance that the attack is about to start. Once the music plays, the Nazis will know that you're helping the resistance, so make sure you're ready. Good luck, Lieutenant. I'll see you at Gestapo headquarters.
Good job, Lieutenant. Now we have an appointment at Gestapo headquarters. This is it. We fight to the courtyard. Juliet will let us in.
What about Louis?
He said he would shut off the alarm, but want to bet he didn't? Right.
Dive out! You dive out!
Interesting pair.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go! Oh, merde. Oh. Oh. Oh.
She's hurt bad. We need to get her back to the bookshop.
Manon! Stay where you are. Go with my sister. Here. Take this. Phone list.
Das amerikanische...
Manon was always so worried about me. And she's the one who gets shot. Fucking Nazis. Not so fast.
I was just coming to find you.
Shut up.
Again? I guess not.
You first.
Ned, what's going on? Are we under attack?
It's,
Alarm, alarm!
Das amerikanische...
the list is inside.
That belonged to our brother. He'd approve of what you're about to do.
Now comes the hard part. We have to escape. You said on the radio reinforcements were on their way. I imagine they are already outside. Juliet. Don't do it.
Je sais, Louis. There are things and people I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Mueller's here. This is bad. We are trapped.
Not quite. As far as they know, you're still a Vichy collaborateur, and I'm just a loyal file clerk. I don't suppose you want to go out there?
What? No.
Okay. I'll distract them while you escape. Then I'll meet you back at the bookshop.
Juliet. Bonne chance.
Bonne chance to both of you.
Well, this is quite unfortunate.
Müller, I can explain.
I sent you ahead to make sure the resistance was dealt with. And instead, I come into this mess. And now, the list that we have spent months compiling is destroyed.
Sir, we took every precaution. The list was protected by our best troops. The patrols were doubled.
Speak with the confidence of a much smarter man, and it hurts my ears. However, I do believe that your incompetence is only a part of the story here. There is more to this. There must be a spy among us. So perhaps we should just start shooting people until we get a confession.
No! It was me.
Stop her! Stop her!
No!
A cyanide capsule. Huh. Fräulein, you have my respect. But surely, you didn't do all of this by yourself. You must have had many accomplices. Tell me, who are they? You know, members of the Resistance are perhaps the bravest people fighting in this war. But you really should stop. There is no future in it.
No! No! She was innocent!
Then in that case, perhaps we should keep looking. Let's go back to Berlin, where we can discuss this much, much further.
Merde.
Where is Juliette? Where is my sister?
They are taking her to Berlin. I may have some idea where. I am a dead man if I stay in France. Bring me to England, and I will help you.
I'm going to kill you with my bare hands!
No, it's okay. Our ride is coming in a few hours. We're going to need a plane if we want to catch up to Juliet. We can get one in England.
Go. Go, I'll take care of her.
Save my sister.
We'll get her back. I promise.
So, Monsieur Metz, you want to make a deal?
The only thing he'll tell us is Juliet is on a train.
Train bound for Berlin, no doubt. You're going to need to fly. Luckily, I know someone who owes me a favor. MP, please find out where Captain Riley and his plane are. Then get this group there on the double.
Who are you writing to? My mom's a school teacher. She asked me to write a letter to her second grade class.
About what? What it's like being the shortest person in the army? Hi, my name is Charlie Hauser, and they keep me in the ball turret, so I won't get lost.
No. A lot of our students have older brothers over here, and they worry about us. Being scared.
Ah, perceptive kids. So, what lies are you telling them?
No lies.
old man sure knows how to keep us in the air. I'll tell you though, this was giving me problems on the last mission. Kept jamming. Had the boys strip and rebuild the whole thing. We need to hurry. Juliet's probably halfway to Berlin already.
Well, hopefully these boys can help us out.
Lieutenant, would you mind passing me the pointer? Merci. If the Germans follow protocol, and believe me, that is something the Germans always do, Juliet has been placed on board the Black Forest Express. They're going to take her to Gestapo headquarters in Berlin, where she will be interrogated by experts. This is a one-way trip, I'm afraid. The train leaves at precisely 0800 every morning, speeding towards Berlin at 120 kilometers per hour.
Oh, this feels like the world's worst math problem.
Which means that in 6 hours, this train of yours should be right about here. Which is not far from a weapons factory our group is bombing.
Can we get a ride?
Please.
Today's mission is not a milk run, son. In fact, it's the most dangerous one we've ever been assigned. The Luftwaffe, they'll have their best squadron right here on the perimeter. We get through there, hell, it's Flak City for miles. We lost over 100 planes the last time we were in the area.
And now, why not delay your repairs? Sit this one out.
Because we're all in this together, Pierre.
Louis.
On top of everything else, it now appears you need to find a way to catch a speeding train.
Well, can you get us close to here? Fort Schmiertzen. Looks like they have a motor pool where we could liberate a vehicle.
This is all about saving someone? A resistance fighter?
Yes, sir.
All right. It'll be a wild ride, but we'll get you there.
So, the plan is to go on what appears to be a fatal bombing run, filled with enemy fighters and flak. But if you somehow survive, then you jump out of the plane.
Seems about right. And Louis, you're coming with us.
Bloody hell!
Everybody keep their wits now.
Louis, you can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, you wanker!
I want the plane to Switzerland!
Oh, brilliant plan! I can't walk. Are you gonna carry him? Oh!
Good thing you had time to stop in here before the plane takes off. Sarge is making sure Ollie is getting the best care possible. Although, medics often make the worst patients. The Colonel says he'll make a full recovery. I hear Louis will live too. Good thing for him, he only shot him in the leg. The B-17 is called a flying fortress for a reason. It's bristling with guns, top, bottom, front, and back. The Chatsworth Girl has an excellent captain and a valiant crew. Some of the best and bravest men in the 8th Air Force. Germans love their minefields. Use the mine detector to highlight the training lines buried in the dirt. If the red light on a wall... you accidentally went boom. The M1A1 submachine gun. The weapon of choice for many American officers. 30 bullets in a magazine. Sometimes you just need a shotgun and nothing else will do. At close range, this weapon has no fear. Perfect for clearing corridors and bunkers.
We're closing in on the factory. Enemy fighters are out there. Everyone look sharp. Lieutenant, the guys up front could use your help. Luftwaffe spotted. Fighters headed our way.
Well, hello, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, I'm so glad you could drop in.
Enemy spotted! Durchsucht das Gebiet! Der Feind hat eine Maschinenpistole! Over here!
Lieutenant, why don't you see if you can find some nice, clean German uniforms for us? I'll cover the door.
Outstanding.
Well, this almost fits. I hear a convoy. All right, this is our chance. I know you're not much of a conversationalist, but Try to keep the driver occupied while I swing around the back. Wait for the signal.
Regular delivery for Fort Schmerzen, supplies, paperwork, and a replacement garrison from Berlin. Let's be quick about it. Schnell! Is something the matter? I said schnell! I'm on a schedule and I am never late. Schweinhund! I don't know who you think you are, but... Grenada!
Well, shit. The Third Reich sure loves its paperwork. This is our way in. I'll drive.